Conceive, believe, achieve. Shut the fuck up. Khamzat Chimaev.
Khamzat.
That's the fucking guy.
Of course.
That's all anyone's talking about. Like on my YouTube, I did a video on Glover and I did a video on Khamzat. No one gives a fuck about the video on Glover. The numbers on Khamzat, he's trending all over the world. The guy's fucking out of his mind.
Did you do your impression?
Yes, brother. I always do my impression of this guy. But it doesn't sound like this guy. But, man, he fucking blew me away.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Listen, it's all good and well smashing to bits people who are, with all due respect, lower level opposition. But Ying Liang was ranked. He got there on merit. He was coming into the fight on the biggest win of his career himself, stopping Ponzinibbio. And he come in with his tail up. And you think, fucking, Chimaev's been out for over a year. He's had long COVID, all that stuff. And you just thought, wow, where's this guy going to be? It wasn't just the man of the victory, it was how comfortable it was. The fact that he just walked up, picked him up like he was a baby, said some shit to Dana, threw him on the floor.
Then I am number one guy and smash everybody. Give me title shot.
Mid-fight?
It's fucking nuts. We were all like on the edge of our seats or standing up or screaming or whatever because you don't see that. To go out there. And listen, he talks so much shit, right? But he's backed it up every step of the way. And just like you, just like everyone, the leech is going to give him a tough go here. Fucking smokes him, but embarrasses him. Picks him up, has a conversation with Dana. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
He's a strong motherfucker, isn't he?
It's just the fact that he does it. He does it so efficiently, and I feel for Lee because he goes back to the dressing room and goes, "There's fuck all I could have done about that. There's absolutely nothing." There's Mike flowing lager everywhere.
There you go.
There's a lad with a hangover. He can't even hold on to his beer.
Jesus Christ! Edit that bit out, Brian.
But
sorry, Harrison. Oh, there we go. Look at this.
What must that do for him, who's spent his whole career trying to get ranked, and he finally gets ranked? And then some guy who's completely unranked comes in and just fucks him up. Chimaev just battered him.
No,
weird.
I mean, but I hate to say it because he's a little tit. But never since Conor McGregor have we seen someone come in and make such a splash. I'm telling you, I think that's the kind of... Obviously, he's from a different part of the world, you know what I mean? So he's not going to cross over to us as much. But I think he's going to be an absolute megastar.
Yeah. Listen,
we're looking for it, aren't we? I mean, we're making these programs all the time, and as you just mentioned there, Mike, right, regarding the YouTube stuff that you're doing, right? There's certain fighters that resonate and do crazy numbers, and there's certain guys that just tick along. The big story at the weekend, with all due respect, is a 42-year-old dude becoming the champion of the world. 14 fights in between title shots. Madness, absolute madness. That Indian summit that Glover Teixeira's having, but he's being outperformed virally by this dude that has just been out for a year, come round and ragdolled the living daylights out of the number 11 welterweight. It wasn't a title shot. He's not a world champion or anything like that. It's absolutely madness, and we've been crying out for who's the next guy? Where's the superstar? You mentioned Conor's name there. Jones. All these people. Where are they? This is the guy.
Where's your pay-per-view star?
This is the guy.
That's what the UFC is, isn't it? The UFC is a factory that is digging for diamonds.
Of course.
You know, and you're looking for pay-per-view headline diamonds. That's what they're trying to mine for. And in that fucking guy, in Chimaev,
I like
they've got one.
Mining for diamonds.
And do you know what I love about him as well? You know, he ain't no poster boy. But he's a Bond villain.
No.
We said it yesterday. He's a Bond villain.
And I stole that line I did on my interviews before. I said, he looks like a Bond villain, but he fucking does. Imagine him in fucking, I don't know. What's a Bond movie?
Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die.
There we go. Goldfinger.
That little one. That the little fucking...
Odd Job and Nick
Odd Job.
That's
Hasbulla. Remake it with him and Hasbulla.
You got it, man.
Chimaev and Hasbulla.
Little lads chucking it around.
Odd Job. Fucking hell.
Jaws. Them lads, that's what you need. Hang on a minute, you've stumbled across some at fucking midnight. There'll be producers in Hollywood watching this going,
Khamzat and Hasbulla, their own fucking movie, I'm telling you. That's doing the rounds. Excuse me. 4 fights in the UFC, and he's absorbed one significant blow. And it wasn't a significant blow. It was... Here, have one of them from John Phillips when he was getting choked out.
Get the fuck off me.
It's like, I can't do anything else. I'm just going to do that. Do you know what I mean? 4 fights, hasn't even taken a shot. What a prick. Do you know what I mean? Look at the state of my face. I got one eye. I got no neck. I'm in agony as he's sitting here. My neck's fucked. No knees. He goes in, doesn't even take a shot in the toughest sport in the world.
Mad, isn't it?
And lands 112.
Yeah.
112 to 1 significant strikes, man. That is just
fucking
madness.
Nuts, isn't it?
In 4 fights.
It's crazy.
Madness.
We're going to get him on the podcast. Let's get him on. He probably won't do it. I don't know why. I feel like he won't like me. But we'll see. I've probably said something. But yeah, man. Who do you think he fights next?
I
he
think
called out Diaz and Masvidal.
Yeah, listen, I'm not interested in Diaz. Diaz is not in this category anymore. Diaz is a legend. Let the legends be legends and fight one another. I'm quite happy for that world to exist. He's not. He's a title contender, 100%.
He's a killer, mate.
And he should be ready in case Leon or Masvidal pull out. If anything happens to Leon Edwards or Jorge Masvidal, Chimaev should be ready to step the fuck in. But he could backdoor everyone to a title
check this
shot.
out, though, because Diaz... apparently he's fighting out his contract, right? He's got one more fight left, and I won that fight, and then he's going to go box Jake Paul or do whatever he's going to do. Mm-hmm. If it's my organisation, I send him off on his way with a fucking ass kicking by fucking Chimaev.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because no disrespect to Diaz, everyone loves him and he's a warrior and all the rest of it. He does not match up well with that guy.
No, not at all. Not,
you know?
No.
It's murder, is what that is.
It is, yeah. It is.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. Anyway. Mate,
I'm ready for it. I know this is maybe premature.
Ready for the murder?
No. I'm ready for Chimaev to play at the top table.
Fuck yeah. I want to see him fight. Well, that's it. You come out the weekend, you go, I want to see if he can do that to the champ.
Yeah.
Kamaru Usman's pound for pound the best fighter in the world right now. I want to see if he can do it to him.
We said it yesterday. There's no way Kamaru's not taking notice of that. And like,
of course.
He's a confident guy, but there's a little bit he go, oh, fucking hell. Could do without this guy.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, Harrington, welcome to the show, buddy. How are you?
Doing great, Mike. How you doing?
Very good. Liven up, man. You seem like you're half asleep.
Dude, I'm just so blown away by this.
The professionalism and how good this talk.
This is what a real podcast looks like. That idea about Khamzat, like, everybody and their mother, and I know you're going to talk about this a little bit later, but was comparing Islam's, win to Khabib's MSG moment.
Oh shit, I forgot about Islam.
To me, this was that, right? This was Khabib was beating up Michael Johnson saying, give me the title shot. This is, Khamzat,
give me the chicken, brother. Please, give me the chicken.
Khamzat coming in from long COVID, being forced by a dictator to not retire from the sport of MMA, and he's got Li Jingliang, he's carrying him. He's like, I need to win a title so I can retire. Like, please let me have this title shot, Dana White. Like, that's what it was to me.
Is that what happened though? Was he called Kadyriev? What's he called?
Yeah. You're not retired.
That's brilliant. I fucking love it. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. All right, let's hear from one of our sponsors, IP Vanish. We'll welcome them back to today's show. IP Vanish have been a long-time sponsor of ours, so it's great to have them back. So let me tell you about IP Vanish. If you care about the security of your online activity, the easiest way to protect yourself is with IP Vanish VPN.